Well, the rising Brazos River has a lot of people getting ready to leave their homes in Parker County, west of Fort Worth. Some already have.
The main area of concern really is Horseshoe Bay, south of Weatherford. Saul Garza is there live with a look. Saul?
Yeah, this is a voluntary evacuation order. Some folks, we understand, have left. Others have not. They are awaiting, and some folks are watching this very closely. Look what they've put on the tree here. It's only at 1 foot right now, but in the past, we're told, back in 2007, it reached 6-7 feet. So they're hoping that's not the case this time around. The Parker County Emergency Services, you've got TxDOT, DPS troopers, Texas Task Force 1, other law enforcement officers on standby here. They've set up command posts here at the fire station. We spoke with one resident this morning who says she got very little sleep last night. She's been monitoring the situation, watching the water just creep closer to her house.
Now I do have friends that have right on the river that are in town or have left already. But we'll see what this day brings. Knowing there's more rain coming is everything.
And then they open the dams to the
And they
gates.
opened a second gate was the last notice I got. And the 3 floating gates, I guess, are going too. That's a new thing. So hopefully Grand Bureau will just push it on out of here.
Yeah, that's certainly the hope here. The Brazos River Authority, by the way, they opened up 2 gates yesterday afternoon, and then last night about 10:30 or so over at Possum Kingdom Lake. That's upstream. So we're told it takes about 12 hours for that water to get over here. Let's come back out here live and show you the Brazos River. I mean, it's just rushing through here. It's in the distance, but you can see the water moving through there. But we're told that the first wave, if you will, should reach us here right now, about 7 o'clock this morning, and then about noon, the second one from that second gate. And every time it'll rise, we're told, about a couple of feet. So, we're expecting about a couple of feet of water here, by this afternoon. I'm told by the fire chief here just a little while ago that a lot of folks who live over there close to those are the weekenders, if you will. Those are the ones that stay here for the weekend. So a lot of them are gone already anyway. The permanent residents are the ones that live uphill, so they're still here, again, monitoring the situation. Back to you.
Thank you, Saul, for the update there. Apologize for that connection. South of Fort Worth and Johnson County, heavy rain flooded a lot of roads. This is one typical trouble spot. This is Old Foamy Road, just east of Lake Cleburne. Johnson County's closed many low-lying roads that have or will flood, and we say many, we mean many. They have a huge list. People who are already trying to recover from 2 hailstorms in Wiley, they're now trying to prevent even more damage to their homes, and a lot of them don't have power this morning.
Right. Fox 4's Jenny Anchondo is live in Wiley with more.
Right, so we've been talking a lot about the power outage, and it kind of shows the magnitude of how bad the damage is here. A lot of people are not even staying in these homes because they're uninhabitable. So take a look, for example, out here on the side. The whole side of this neighborhood has siding down the side, insulation, different things that people pulled out of the houses. And then this is really just one example of what many of the houses look like. My photographer and I were looking around trying to figure out, are there any houses without tarps? Well, we saw one, but that house looks like it already has the roof repaired. So I want to show you some video to bring you back to those moments that happened before all of this. So we're seeing the inside of the houses here and really what all the hail damage did to this. So sometimes we think about hail, we think, oh yeah, it might dent a car. I mean, we're talking about these giant balls of ice that punctured the homes and did detrimental damage. So what everybody did yesterday as the rain was falling was go around or reinforce the tarps. Of course, they're called weatherproof tarps. That's what they're putting out there. They are not foolproof tarps. So certainly still some water was leaking into some of these homes today. Back out here live, what you see is yet another example of what is throughout this neighborhood. So we've been wondering about damage estimates. Really, what is the impact? We have not known. City officials are still going around house to house to house, and they plan to have a report by the end of this week so that we know how many homes have been damaged and really the magnitude of all the damage and the total cost involved. For now, reporting live in Wiley, Jenny Anchondo for Good Day.